Okay, guys, so for those of you who still need a little bit of help on this, we're going to be redoing this packet. And I want you to make sure that we understand how we're doing this math. So we're thinking about these as dividing $200 between 3 people. So your friends are over here, your dollars are here, and the amounts that we're going to divide them in are up here. So, okay, let's start with the hundreds. We know if we have $200, we cannot give 100 to our 3 friends. We don't have 100 each to give to them. So we're going to put a 0 here because no, that's not going to work. What we do then is because we have our hundreds, in our hundreds, each 100 is 10 tens, right? These lines are all tens. So there's 10 tens in this one and 10 tens in this one. So we're imagining that we're going to break this up into tens, right, which look like these bars. So let's draw those bars. How many bars would we have? We have 10 bars in each. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in this one. And then another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in this one. So what we have now is we have 20 tens. 20 tens is the same as 2 hundreds. So we can write those down here. We can also, actually, what we can do is we can just take that 2 and put it right here, right? We're not able to use that 2 in the hundreds. So we're going to move it over to the tens, okay, because we're breaking it up. So now we have 20 tens, and we need to figure out how many tens do each of our 3 friends get. So what the easiest thing is to count out our 3s, circle our groups of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So how many groups do we have total? We have 6 groups. And that makes sense because we know that 6 times 3 is 18, right? And we have 2 left over. 20 minus 18 gives us, we've got 2 tens left over. So it would look like, well, we're going to do that on the next page. But, okay, so we have 2 left over. Same thing, we can't use those 2 because we have 3 friends. So they're leftovers, they're remainders. So what are we going to do? Oh, this one was a mistake, right? We have 4, not 5. So what are we going to do? We're going to bring those tens over to our ones. We're going to break up those tens. So again, our tens look like these, and we can imagine that each of these little blocks is a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 10 ones in each 10, right? Okay, so we're going to break those up. Okay, these ones we've handed out. We've taken care of those. Bye-bye. We only have these 2 left. So there's 10 ones in each of those. So I'm going to draw 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm still looking for groups of 3 here because we have 3 friends. So how many do we have here now? We have, this is 20 plus 4. We have 2 left over, so we bring those over. 24. Okay, we had 2 left over, so it becomes 24. So we can look down our multiplication chart and see how many 3s fit into 24, or we can actually just circle them. So let's circle them. 1, 2, 3. There's 3. 1, 2, 3. That one's crossed out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yay, we get to do them evenly. So how many groups? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 groups. 3 times 8 equals 24. So we've given away 8 ones and 6 tens. So each person gets $68. Okay. I want you to do this one now. I'll start you off, and again, I messed up with my ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 ones. Okay. Poof. So our hundreds. Can we give out hundreds to 2 people? No, we cannot. So we're going to break that up. We have 100. We cannot split that between 2 people. So they do not get 100. Sorry. They do. Each one of these has 10 tens. Okay, so let's break it up into 10 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they're little compared to that, but there they are. There's 10 tens plus 3 tens is 13 ones. See that? We just got to move that 1 over there. Okay, because we didn't get to give it out, so we broke it up and turned it into tens. Now we have 13 tens, and we're doing groups of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups. 2 times 6 is 12. That seems right, right? How many do we have left over? 1. 1 10 left over. Okay, so we're going to bring that 10 over here. And we can put it in front of the 8 because we know there's 1 10, but we can also, so 1 10 plus 8 of these is going to be 18. Let's draw them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're doing groups of 2. Can 2 go into 18? If we look at our multiplication chart, we can say yes, but we can also just circle them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so how many groups of 2 did we make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 times 9 equals 18. So each person gets $69. Awesome. Okay, let's move on to, I want to show you how to do this. I want to show you how to do this, not on this one because it's a big one. We're going to skip this one. We're going to go to this one, T and H, because I want to show you how we can do this using just numbers, not blocks. We're going to try to move away from the blocks. Okay, so we're going to use our multiplication chart. So now we're dividing by 8. 376 divided by 8. Can we get 8 out of 3? No, 3 is too small, right? If we go down our 8s, there's no 3 there. So it's too small. So let's put a 0 there. But we're going to break up our hundreds. Okay, so we need to use these hundreds. They don't go away. So we're going to turn them into tens by moving this over there. That 3 goes over here. Okay, now we're looking at 37 tens. If I'm giving out 37 tens, let's take a look at our 8s. Can we get close to 37 from 8? Go down your 8s. I don't have 37, but I do have 32. Okay? 32 times, so 8 times 4. 8 times 4 equals 32. Okay, so I can give away 32 of them, but I still have some left. How many do I have left? 37 minus 32 is 5. I have 5 left over. 5 tens. Okay, so my 5 tens, I can't give them out because it's too small of a number to give out to 8 people. So I'm going to turn that into ones. I'm going to move it over here. That becomes ones. Okay. Okay, 56. So can I split 56 into 8 parts? Let's take a look. Divide by 8, go down your 8s. There's our 56. There it is. Okay, 8 times 7 is 56. So that's the exact number. We don't have any left over. So we can do this, and it's 0. 0 remaining. So our answer is 47. Yay. Okay, and remember to fill in your puzzle on the first page to double check your math. Okay, let's look at this one. 7 times what equals 5? 7 that's too big. We can't give out 500s to 7 people. Nope. So we're going to move her over here. So we're breaking up our hundreds into tens. Okay, 5 hundreds is 50 tens, and we still had one more 10. So 50 tens plus 1 10 is 51 tens. Great. I think we can hand out 51 to 7 people. So we're going down our sevens. 51. Nope, but we do have 49. Okay, 7 times 7. Right? 7 times 7. 7 times 7 is 49. Okay, so we gave out 49 tens, but we still have some left over. How many do we have left over? 51 minus 49 is 2. We have 2 tens left over. Okay, so we need to break these up into ones. So that's 2 tens is 21s, right? We could draw them, but we can also just know 21s plus 1. That's what we have over here is 1. And we added another 20, so 21s. Now let's take a look down our sevens. 7s to 21. Yay, there it is, 21. Okay, 7 times 3 is 21. Exactly 21. There's no remainder. So that's the right answer. Hooray. Nice job. Okay. Let's keep going. If you can do these on your own, you don't even need my help. You can pause it and you can check your work. Okay, 6 into 3. Nope, that doesn't work. We can't, 3 is too small of a number, so let's bring it over here to make it into tens. So instead of 300s, we now have 35 tens. Okay, 6 times what is 35? I don't know if there is a 35 in our sixes. Let's take a look. We can only get to 30. Okay, good. 5, and that's 5 times 6. That gets us 30. How many do we have left over? 5. What do we do with our 5? We bring it over here to the ones because we're going to need to break it up in order to hand it out. Okay, 54. Let's go down our sixes to 54. 6 times 9 is 54. 0, 0. So look at how much we gave out. We gave out $59. Okay, I would love to see you trying the next one. I'm going to do the math, and you can check your math. Okay, I'm going to pause it here, and you pause, try the math on your own, and then check the work. Okay, here's our answer for this one. Check your math, and pause it if you need to fill anything in. Okay, we're going to do this page now. I'm going to do the math, and you need to do the math. And I really need you to do it independently. Try your very hardest independently, and then check your work. I don't want you just copying my work. So I'm going to pause it. You're going to pause it. You're going to do the math. I'm going to do the math, and then you're going to check your work. Okay, check your work. Oops, and I forgot to add this onto it. 8 times 4 is 32. 0. Okay. If you see something that you did differently, please correct your work. Okay, we're doing this page now. I'm going to do some explaining on this page, and if you want to skip ahead because now you understand you don't need my explanation, then that's great. But if you're on this page and you're like, I still don't get it, Miss Gebby, can we do it again? Okay, we're going to do one more. Okay, if I have 300s, I can't split them between 5 people, right? So I'm going to put a 0 here because no, I can't do that. But I can break them up. So I'm going to break them up into tens. There's 10 tens in each of these. 10 plus 10 plus 10, 10, 20, 30, right? Add the 3 in front of here, and we had 3 tens on top of it. So 30 plus 3 is 33, right? Actually, I'm going to move that out of the way because I'm going to need that space. I'm going to put it down here. 30 plus 3 is 33. We had 3 tens. Okay. Now we're looking at 33 divided by 5, so you need to go down your 5s. till you get to 33. There's no 33 on our 5s, but there is a 30. 6 times 5 equals 30. We are going to have some left over. This is our remainder. We have 3 left over. Okay, we have 3 left over, so we need to break them up into ones. There's 10 ones in each of, that means we have 3 10s left over. Okay, so we're going to put it here in front. 3 10s is 30, plus 5 is 35, right? This is 10, 20, 30. That's what we would have left over. And so 30, and then we had 5, so that's 35 ones total. Okay, 5 into 35 is 7. All right, yeah, 7 times 5 is 35. We have no remainder. Oh boy, that's the one. Okay, pause on this next one. I'm going to do it, you do it, and check your work. Okay, check your work. Double check. Next page, here we go. Do the work. Okay, here we go. Check that work. Okay, finally, so that we can complete the riddle, we're going to go back to that one that had all the blocks on it. And let's see if we can complete that. Which one was it? It was this one. Let's see if we can complete that with just numbers, because it's a lot to draw, I realized. Okay, 9 cannot go into 6. No. So bring your 6 over here. 68. Okay. Okay, 68. How many times does 9 go into 68? 7, right? Go down your 9s to 7. 7 times 9 is 63. 7 times 9 is 63. Okay, how many are left over? 5. 68 minus 63 is 5. Okay, bring your 5 over here. 9 times what is 54? We do have that on there. 9 times 6 is 54. Okay, we have our 4, but if we added the ones that we had left over, then we'd have 50. That's a lot to draw. That's why I was like, no thank you. 56 times 9 is 54. My bad. So we have a 0 left over. 76 is our answer to this one. Okay, it's your job to now complete the riddle. That should be fun. Go find those numbers, complete the riddle, and good job, everyone.